Put a little thing in. Oh, it's no because of that. All right, since it's no, we don't have to answer any more questions. Okay, that's all we have to answer about it. We can go on to number 3. Right, on number 3, f of x equals 2x plus 15x squared. Okay, and I'm going to write out all the criteria, and I want y'all to fill these in for me. Okay, again, if you don't remember what these things stand for, look at number 1. Or you can look at number 1 on the pink sheet. No, since you're moving it all around you're not moving it across the equals, you're just moving it around on the same side of the equals. I mean, it's right? So, all right, keep finishing. Right? What's that? Cubic, quartic? Yeah. Oh, yeah, quadratic. That's right. Well. T is for type. What is the type if it's squared? Quadratic. Okay, that's why I wrote it on the board. This is a little helpful to help you remember. Okay, it's quadratic. Okay, so is it a polynomial function? It's kind of easy. Yeah, because I wrote the rest of them, right? But yes. What standard form? Right, good. Okay. What's the degree, the highest degree? 2. Then if it's squared, it's quadratic, we just said. And what is the lead coefficient then? 15, right? The lead is a good way to know. It leads off. It's the very first thing you see. It's positive 15. Okay, so that means that it's going to be positive, quadratic. So what's it going to look like? A parabola. Up or down? All right, I see Miriam's pointing up. All right, it's going to look like the parabola on the board, right? It's just going to be a positive parabola, both pointing upward. All right, mine's not very pretty, but whatever. You get the point. Okay, there's 2 parts. And then, all right, quadratic, positive. Okay, we could do this all day, but I think you get the point. So we're going to move on to the next type of problem. These are also pretty easy, okay? The only thing is that because these are kind of longer, they can be like longer problems, that there's more details. But the actual thing that you're doing is easy, okay? So I just want you to pay attention to the details. That's like half the reason that we're learning Algebra 2, honestly, is to help you pay attention to details. It just makes you better at everything you're going to do in life. Okay, on these we're going to evaluate for x. Okay, it's on number 4 and number 5. Okay, we're going to do 2 like this. We're going to evaluate for x. Okay, so they're going to give us the function. And they're going to tell us, well, what is this function equal to when x is this number? Okay, they're going to tell you whatever x is on every problem. It's going to be different. Okay, so Don't use the same number for everyone. But like on this one, on number 4, you're going to say, okay, the function is f of x equals negative x cubed minus 2x squared minus 3x plus 4. Okay, there's our function. These are minuses. Okay, this one's a negative, it's out front. These are minuses. Okay, and they want to know, what is it when x is equal to 2? Okay, they're going to use a little semicolon to separate it. What about when x is equal to 2? Okay, there's a couple of different ways you can evaluate. Evaluate means plug in. Okay, so one way is you can plug in a 2 everywhere there's an x. Okay, you have to use parentheses. I cannot stress this enough. Okay, it will give you the wrong answer if you don't use parentheses. Okay, because of the exponents and the negatives, that will give you the wrong answer. So when we plug it in, we'll say when f of 2, okay, we're replacing the x with a 2, is I'm going to replace every x with a 2 in parentheses. Okay, because that's what that means. Well, x is equal to 2. So instead of x, putting a 2 in there. Right, this is the calculator problem. Okay. There's a couple of different ways you can do it. I'm going to show you both ways. You can type in this exact thing in the regular part of the calculator. Okay, oops, I just had it there, but whatever, I'll do it again. Okay, oops, you know what? I messed up. What did I write down wrong? 2 should be a 3. Yeah, this should be a 3. X cubed. Thank you. That's a really ugly 3 now. That should be a 3. I'm not making it better. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Hold on. Yep, this is a whiteout situation.